What's up? Danny Hysock with Call One and Hell Direct, helping people do their business better. Today we're here with Brian Phillips at the Poly booth at Infocomm 2023, and he's going to talk to us about the brand new Poly Studio X52. Take it away, Brian.
Awesome, thank you, Danny. Yes, so this is our new Studio X52. It's the follow-on to our existing Studio X50, which is designed for kind of mid-sized meeting spaces. So you think of a room of like 15 by 20 feet, something like that, maybe 6 to 10 participants. The biggest difference from the existing Studio X50 is the way we designed the camera. Because on the X50, we put in this nice wide field of view camera so that everybody could be seen. But then we also saw that in a lot of those mid-sized rooms, frankly, it was just too much. You get a kind of a lot of wasted pixels on the edges, right? When the people you want to see really are the ones who are right in the middle. So that's where on the Studio X52, we put in a 95-degree field of view camera, which we feel is optimal for most of those mid-sized meeting spaces. So it's going to give you better image quality, especially when you're doing things like zooming in on people for our speaker framing or people framing modes, things like that. We also took the opportunity just to up-level the optics, so making it just a better quality sensor and lens, so really, really good quality camera. Just did a little bit of redesign on it, but otherwise everything that people know and love about the Studio X52. Now, the other thing that we also are just launching, along with our overall for all the Studio X products in our new software release, is going to be something called Director AI Perimeter. So the way that's working is, this is in what we call our people framing mode. So it's giving everybody their own up-close view. But sometimes, especially in rooms with a lot of glass walls, you end up with people walking by in the hallway outside who are not part of your meeting, but suddenly they're getting framed as part of the call. So with Director AI Perimeter, you can basically set a zone, and only the people in the zone, in that perimeter, are being tracked. So you can see here where Danny and I are being seen, but we've got like, I don't know, dozens of other people around here that basically the system's going to ignore. It's just going to focus on the two of us because we're inside the perimeter. All these other people are outside of the perimeter. So that's the new Director AI feature, and again, that's on X52, but also across the whole Studio X portfolio. All right, so these Surround 80s are really some high-end Bluetooth, a high-end Bluetooth headset that's designed not only to sound fantastic, right? Whether you're watching a movie, you're listening to music, but of course, being a Poly device, these are designed for fantastic collaboration. And that's what really makes these different and sets these apart from a lot of other similar, like over-the-ear, active noise canceling headsets that are on the market. Because not only does it sound fantastic, but your voice is picked up super clear. That's a lot of the magic that's built into here. Because on a headset like this without a boom, it can get really tough to hear your voice clearly, right? That's one of the tricks and one of the real challenges with a headset of this type design. So with the Voyager Surround 80, these are actually the first and only boomless headset on the market that is Microsoft Teams Open Office certified. So that's a very, very stringent bar to get over. That Teams Open Office certification, meaning that you could use this with surrounded by people in like a cubicle environment, things like that. To meet that certification without a boom is super duper tough, and this is the only headset that's ever achieved it. Got 10 microphones built in, so you're sure that not only is your voice heard clearly, but it's doing all that listening for the active noise cancellation, both inside as well as outside of the ear cups. So that adaptive ANC, making sure that it's blocking out whether it's distracting conversations or you're flying on the airplane and all that noise happening in the background. So just really, really great quality, premium new headset in this Voyager Surround 80. So this is one of our Zoom rooms on Windows solutions. So we've got a super powerful HP mini conferencing PC down under the counter here that's driving this whole experience. So you can see here we've got multiple displays and actually 3 of our Studio E70 cameras. So this is actually allowing all 3 of these cameras to be part of the same Zoom meeting. But in addition, we can start to layer on things like Zoom's new intelligent director technology to be able to give more of a smart multi-camera experience around the room. And so much of this is driven not only just by the quality and intelligence that's built into these Studio E70 cameras, but also having that super powerful HP compute at the core really drives this experience. I mean, this really requires a lot of horsepower to drive that AI-driven intelligence. And so having the super powerful HP compute at the center of this is what's allowing this whole experience to come together. Really showcases, I think, the power of Poly and HP coming together to deliver a complete, rich, intelligent large room meeting experience.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Brian, for that quick tour of the Poly booth here at Infocomm 2023. Stay tuned for more.